G'day headbangers and welcome to Dozel's Metalworks. Welcome back my fellow metalheads to another edition of Dozel's Metalworks. Been a pretty average week, pretty boring week, not much to write home about. Oh, the one good thing is the NRLW Women's Rugby League, New South Wales won the State of Origin series, so take that Queensland, suck shit. Anyway, this week I'm doing the year of 1995. Now, very interesting year this year. Maybe not, don't know, too many years ago. Okay, so we're going to start off at number 10 with The Spider's Lullaby by King Diamond. Yes, every time I put a King Diamond album on the list, I've got to go and listen to it, usually for the first or second time to see if I like it. So yeah, we'll start off at number 1 with The Poltergeist. Number 2 we have Moonlight, and at number 3 we have Room 17. Everything's spooky when it comes to King Diamond, so yeah. Number 9 we have Fourth Dimension by Stratovarius. Now I will say that this is probably the first time I actually listened to this album. And it was actually not too bad, because Stratovarius, you know, always decent albums, you know, same level. And yeah, so we've got number 1 we have Galaxies, number 2 we have Twilight Symphony, and at number 3 we have Stratovarius, which is actually an instrumental, and it's very good. I must admit, I was very impressed with that song. But yeah, get into it. Okay, number 8 we have Burnt Offerings by Iced Earth. Again, this is the first time I've actually listened to this album, but like Stratovarius, Iced Earth, actually probably more so with Iced Earth, great band, one of my probably in my top 10 favourite bands, to be honest, Iced Earth. But first time listening to this album, but Burnt Offerings was really quite a pleasant surprise. And number 1 we have Diary, number 2 Burning Oasis, and then number 3 we have Dante's Inferno. But like I said, listening to this for the first time was really, really good, and yeah. Anyway, number 7, we have Ball Breaker by AC/DC, Akadaka. First time listening to this album, wasn't too bad, pretty bland for Akadaka standards, I must admit. But I managed to narrow down 3 tracks. Hard as a Rock at number 1, number 2 we have Love Bomb, and number 3, their title track, Ball Breaker. So yeah, get into that one. Number 6, this one I was umming whether to put it higher up on the list, because it's probably my favourite album from these guys, and the album is pretty decent. And that's Demanufacture by Fear Factory. What can I say about this album? Absolute banger. But number 1, obviously, is title track, Demanufacture, absolute rip snorter. 2 we have New Breed, and number 3 we have Dog Days Sunrise. So yeah, get into that one as well, boys and girls. Number 5 we have Menace to Sobriety by Ugly Kid Joe. Now the sad thing about Ugly Kid Joe is I love their first album with a passion. Then this one was their second album, and the bad thing is their albums got crapper as they went along, which was a bit of a shame. Usually bands get better as they go along. These guys just got worse. But look, Menace to Sobriety still had some pretty decent stuff on it. So at number 1 we have VIP. Number 2 we have God. And at number 3 we had Jesus Rode a Harley, which some people might find blasphemous, but what you got to do. Still a pretty decent album. But number 4 we have Balance by Van Halen. Love the Van Halen. Saw them in concert many years ago. Yeah, Balance wasn't too bad. Wasn't one of their better albums, but it was pretty decent. But look, Can't Stop Loving You was my favourite track for that one. Number 2, Don't Tell Me. And number 3, we have Amsterdam. So yeah. Number 3, we have King of the Kill by Annihilator. This is my second favourite Annihilator album, behind Refresh the Demon. Great album, got a lot of good stuff on it. That's why I've actually got 4 favourite tracks on this one. King of the Kill at number 1. Number 2 we have Annihilator. Number 3 we have Second to None. And at number 4 we have Fiasco. Jeff Waters, the guitarist, was the vocalist on this album, and he does a great job. So yeah, love it. Number 2, we have my second favourite Ozzy Osbourne album. That's Osmosis. Favourite track, because the music on it is great, but plus the subject matter. Perry Mason. My parents used to love watching Perry Mason when I was a kid, so they enjoyed it. So I thought, well, I love the subject matter, and the song itself is fantastic. Number 2, I have I Just Want You. And number 3, we have Thunder Underground. Great album. And then, of course, number 1, we have The X Factor by Iron Maiden. Yes, I know it's, in my eyes, their worst album. I still love it because it is Maiden. But a lot of people, it's probably the weakest album. Some people might say X Factor's the worst one, but I say X Factor. But look, it's still got some decent stuff on it. Definitely the worst album cover. I don't know what they were thinking with that one, but oh well. But look, opening track, Sign of the Cross, definitely my favourite, that one. Very different, very good. The Edge of Darkness, number 2, that's based on the movie Apocalypse Now. And then number 3, Man on the Edge, also based on the movie Falling Down with Michael Douglas. So they seem to have a few songs on that album that referred to movies, and which was kind of fun, but yeah. That's number 1. So anyway, that's the year of 1995, my friends. Well, I wouldn't say slim pickings for this week. Half it's easy with a lot of these countdowns. Some of the stuff is a lot easier to pick than others. Sometimes I've got to listen to the album for the first time before picking the top 3, So it's what I call study. But it's good for me to listen to these albums for the first time to see, okay, it's an album I can go back and listen to at a later stage. Because once I get through all these years, still got quite a few years to go, I've got to go back and start again. And see if I can do, part 2, songs 11 to 20 or something like that. So, Anyway, my friends, until next time, mosh on.